Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I got this idea to mix all my gold pigments today, also including some of my highlighters. I have this gold highlight, I have some gold pigments, so I'm going to mix them all together and see what I create. I'm also going to add a little bit of highlighter in to see what I create. This is going to be really fun. So let's get started. So first I'm going to dive into this Morphe pigment. It's called Gold Digger from Morphe. So as you can see, I kind of already been using it for other things. I've been using it to mix in with my other little concoctions that I've been making. So I don't want to make too much. I'm going to try to make as little as possible, but it's going to be kind of hard because we're adding many different items together. Because the component that I'm going to put this all in is quite small. This was a baked eyeshadow from Milani. So yeah, as you can see, we don't have much space, so I'm gonna try to be as as small as possible. I have this Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter. I don't really reach for this that much, but it's really beautiful. Like, it's a pretty eyeshadow. I wouldn't use it as a highlight, but this looks amazing on deep, medium to deep skin tones. So I'm just going to scrape some of it off. It looks like freaking, wow, look how gorgeous it is. It looks like gold. Like, it's really pretty. But since I don't reach for it that much, I've been kind of mixing it with other stuff. So I'm just slightly gonna add this to it. I know this is probably gonna pain some of you because this is such a pretty highlighter and I'm destroying it slightly, but it's okay. So I'm just, if you hear noise in the background, it's my dog. He's licking his feet, being annoying as usual. Cypress, for real? For real? Go lay down somewhere. Don't come over here. Okay, so now we're gonna add this LA Colors Shimmering Loose Pigment. This is really pretty as well. Very pretty. The only thing is, though, that it dusts everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to use this iced pigment from LA Colors. This is kind of hard to get out, so I'm just going to tap really hard to get the pigment out. Slightly. I might have to take the sifter out. I don't know. Well, I got some out of there. I'm gonna put more. It's not enough for me. Okay. I want to add a little bit of copper. So I'm going to take some of this and pour it into the top slightly because, as you can see, it doesn't have a sifter. Oh yeah, and yeah, as our previous video where I was mixing all my highlights, go check that out if you haven't seen it. It was really fun. The results was amazing. of me mixing all my highlights together. It was really fun. And now today we're mixing all my gold highlighters and pigments. So I'm gonna mix some of this coppery shade from my Baked Heart highlighter. I love these. Highly recommend these. They're really cheap and just gorgeous and blinding. So I don't want to scrape off too much. Okay, so now I'm going to start mixing. Let me see, did I add all my pigments? Okay, good. I did. Cypress, go lay down. My dog, he's something else. He over here making all this damn noise. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix all of these together. If my voice is pretty low, it's because it's like late at night and I'm trying not to be too loud because people are asleep. And yeah, so I'm just mixing. Wow, that looks really pretty. I want to add a little bit more of this gold shimmering dust from the LA Colors. Yeah, it's kind of, there we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to add too much, but I wanted to fulfill this little pan. As you can see, it's pretty thin, you know, so I'm just trying to get all of this into that, which you'll see. And this time I actually have some rubbing alcohol. It's the 50%. I don't know if you can, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty fun. So I'm gonna just keep on mixing all this together. This is gonna be so pretty. I want to add more though. I feel like this isn't enough. So I'm going to add more, a little bit more. And so like after I just got done kind of scraping, I kind of tap it so it don't look as crazy. It's really pretty. I'm gonna add some more of this stuff, the iced pigments. Yeah, as you can see, I really have to tap because this stuff just doesn't want to come out for some reason. Sifter, it's like little, it's kind of balled up in there. But yeah, I kind of want to add some more of the Fenty, just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take these wipies and wipe off my finger because I got some highlight on there. My hands are already looking like a glittery disco ball. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah. So I'm just gonna continue mixing, and you want to like crush the pigments too because you really want them to blend equally together. in there. See how pretty that is? That is so pretty. Like, yeah, this is gonna be really pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna swatch it. Take some off from the tool that I'm using. And I'm going to dip my finger in. Okay. Hold on, let me do a better swatch because that's not really showing up as good as I want it to. There we go. I just got a big chunk of it. Maybe I shouldn't have got that much, but hey. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. It's the perfect gold. Look how glistening it is. Like, I don't think that's even a word, but like, look at that. That is so pretty and reflective and shiny. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is just, wow. That is, look at that. You blinding everybody with that. Wow, that is pretty. Yeah, I like the way that is looking. I want to add a little bit of highlight into it. So, I'm going to take a little bit of this e.l.f. highlight. And I'm going to scrape some off. Now I don't want to mute it down that much, so I'm just going to add just a smudge of this. Yeah, it's kind of getting everywhere. And I don't want to waste it because some of the stuff in here is pretty expensive, like that Fenty highlight is pretty expensive, so I don't want to waste. Don't want to waste the beautifulness. Alright. So now, what we're gonna do, oh, let me swatch it first. Swatch it next to the swatch right here. Okay, it looks kind of the same. I feel like, yeah, they look the same to me. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this. I'm really happy with it. And blend it in. Wow, look at that. So reflective, I love it. Okay. So now I'm going to add it to our little component. I'm going to add it to this and see the results. So I'm going to take this spoon because it makes it more easier. I'm going to take this spoon right here and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there. So first I want to like tap it to this little bottom right here, so I don't want it to spill everywhere, you know what I mean, because this is really This can get really messy. As you see in the last video, I have like powder all over my little desk. So yeah. Dang, I don't know if this is enough for this little component actually. I don't know, let's see. So I'm just gonna scoop it on the spoon. And I'm gonna put it here. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be enough for it. Probably. I don't know, let's see. So I'm just scraping it into there. Yeah, it's kind of getting everywhere, but it's okay. Okay, so now we have it all in there. I know it kind of looks funny. It looks like nothing, but it's gonna look pretty when we're done. Just watch. Oh, it's kind of... So I'm kind of like trying to press it with the spoon, and I feel like that's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna use my finger to press it in. Okay. So yeah, like you're just gonna take your finger and press it in. I hate how it's kind of like sticking to my finger a little bit. As you can see, it's like really sticking to my finger, of course. But yeah, you just want to tap it in there. I want it to look as smooth as possible. Okay, and then I'm going to take a wipey and I'm going to clean off the edges. I thought using this container would be really cute because it's like gold, you know, all gold all around. So yeah, like it's really pretty. You see, it kind of doesn't really look like that special, but it's gonna be pretty on the eyes. Cypress, can you stop licking your feet? Oh gosh, no, he's not licking his feet, he's licking his butt. Oh my gosh. This damn dog. Cypress, stop doing that. I guess that's a dog's way of cleaning himself, even though I just gave him a bath. But okay. So I'm gonna take this rubbing alcohol. I'm going to pour it into the top because I don't want to pour too much. So I poured it into the top, as you can see, and I'm gonna pour a little by little in the pan. You don't want to pour too much because you don't want it to you don't want it to be too liquidy, you know. So yeah, I just poured a little bit in there, and then you're supposed to let it sit overnight, and it dries over time, and then you'll be ready to use it. You can also take a quarter and press it. I might do that, but I don't want to mess it up. I think I'm liking how it looks right now, and if it still looks once it dries, I'm gonna like just press it in more so that it could look more refined. But yeah, there you have it. All the gold pigments mixed together, and you saw how beautiful the swatch was. And yeah, there's your little gold mixture. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys would share my videos, you know. It already means a lot to me that you're watching it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I hope you're having a beautiful day, beautiful afternoon. Peace out.